All right, pickleballers, we've got some new packages to check out, some new deliveries from a handful of companies. I don't even know where all these are from, but we're gonna check them out together. So let's go. Let's make a little space here. I'm gonna be careful this time. All right, this first package is from BODHI Pickleball. BODHI Pickleball, cool. I know BODHI makes grips, and BODHI makes a handful of other gear and apparel. I've never tried BODHI pickleball grips, but I am looking forward to it, assuming there's some in here. Right away, we've got some stickers, Stay Grippy. Another Stay Grippy from BODHI Pickleball. And a thank you note. A lot of bubble wrap here. All right, first things first. I'm a realist. I shouldn't crack myself up like that. BODHI Pickleball Performance Arm Sleeves. SPF 50, sun protection, cooling fabric, moisture wicking, quick dry. I have never tried performance arm sleeves. Let's check them out. Pretty cool. Got the BODHI logo on there. Very cool. It's about 15 degrees outside right now, so I won't be playing outside anytime soon, but hopefully there's always spring break. All right, more BODHI Pickleball Grips Performance Arm Sleeves. These colors look quite vibrant. I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock this, BODHI. Very cool. Another vibrant color. I'll rock this one too. Purple, gradient leading into a blue. Very cool. Another set of performance arm sleeves. These are just straight up black. I'll for sure rock these after I rock those colorful ones. Then we've got BODHI Pickleball Tungsten weighted tape. Sweet. 1/2 inch wide, 60 inches long, 5 grams per inch. Very cool. And then on the back, they also have a guide for where to put the weight for maximum effect. So there's a zone 1 to increase power, zone 2 to increase the sweet spot size and pop, and zone 3 to increase stability and control. And then a little cool ruler on the side there, so you can measure out precisely how much weighted tape you need. All right, another set of tungsten weighted tape. This is a 1/2 inch wide, 60 inches long, 1 gram per inch. All right, so this is, the purple is the 0.5 grams per inch, and the teal color here is 1 gram per inch. Very cool. Can't ever have too much tungsten tape. Non-toxic. All right, then we've got a ton of overgrips. So I've never tried BODHI overgrips, but I'm going to. Originally, my favorite overgrips were the Turn-M Mega Tacks. I loved how tacky they felt, but they were very, very thin and they wore out very quickly. Then I tried the Luki, what were they? Tactician or Super Tactician overgrips, LUQI. And those were not as tacky, but still very tacky. A little bit spongier than the Turn-M Mega Tacks, and they lasted a lot longer and they felt better. So that was my new main. After that, I discovered the 11-6-24 pickleball overgrips. Those are a sick deal at $12 for 10, 12 bucks for 10. I don't know what the BODHIs cost, but BODHI was kind enough to send these to me, and I am really looking forward to trying these out. So I've got like a gray color here, BODHI Pickleball Premium Pickleball Overgrips, Ultra Tack, superior comfort, long lasting, soft feel, stay grippy. Got a teal color here, got a blue color, 4-pack, lavender or purple. They still all say Ultra Tack on them. This is like a pink or plum color, neon green, and like a fluorescent orange. Very cool. Thank you, Bodhi. I cannot wait to give these a go. You can never have too many overgrips. Then we've got, oh, check these out. BODHI Pickleball Premium Edge Tape, 3 packs each. Very cool. Paddle protection, no residue, 800 millimeters long, 22 millimeters wide. So that's a little design. Hopefully you can see that in there. This one looks to be just straight up blue with the BODHI logo. Straight up gray. Straight up teal. Straight up fun. And straight up black. Very cool. Can't wait to give these a go. You know, I do get sent a handful of paddles now and again, and I'm very grateful for that. But I always get a little bit upset with myself when I scuff the edge guard in the first or second game playing with a brand new paddle. I'm sure you've all been there. This is gonna save me. Thank you, Bodhi. And then we got some BODHI towels. Handy dandy little clip. Maybe this is a magnet. I don't know what this thing on the top is. It's like a rubber. Maybe it's just the emblem. Or one towel. Very cool. Stay grippy. Love it. Thank you again, Bodhi. All right. Next package we've got, oh, this one's open, is from Vatic Pro. Vatic Pro. So Vatic Pro sent me the Saga Flash and Saga V7 short handles originally. I wanted to get my hands on the long handles, so I asked Daryl for them, and he sent 2 new ones. And they just happen to be 2 long handle V7s. Still very cool. This must be the long handle Saga Flash. Let's take a look. Indeed, Saga Flash, long handle. This bag's not a toy. God, this paddle's fantastic looking. Check it out. Long handle. This one is 8.2 ounces. More than enough room for 2 hands on there. You've got a little bit less surface real estate than the short handle, but otherwise the same construction except for that longer handle. This looks great. Just fantastic looking. Thank you, Vatic Pro. Vatic Pro also has in the pipeline a new paddle called the Saga Bloom. I believe it's the Saga Bloom. Check out their Instagram, Vatic Pro, and look for the Saga Bloom. That thing looks sharp. It's got this light, like ice blue edge guard, ice blue surface design. Looks to be a standard shape paddle. I think that thing's gonna be a big seller, and it looks ultra sharp. So check out the Saga Flash long handle, 16 millimeter, and then go check out their Instagram for that Saga Bloom. Thank you, Vatic Pro. All right, next package we've got, ooh, Neonic Pickleball. Oh, I got it. I'm always nervous I'm gonna cut myself. I think I've cut myself 2 or 3 times on camera, so that's fun. All right, we've got Neonic Pickleball, two paddles from Neonic Pickleball. Let's get this package out of here. All right, well, which one to open first? So, Neonic Gold, Neonic Purple. Let's go with gold. Oh, man, 14, okay. So this is the Neonic Flare Prime X 14 millimeter in an alternate colorway. So you've got gold all the way around the perimeter of the paddle. A gold edge guard in this special edition version of the Neonic Flare Prime X. And the grit on this, holy. This is insane. Does this stick? No, it doesn't stick, but holy smokes. God, this looks good. Neonic Flare Prime X, guys. Carbon fiberglass. So I believe there's a layer of carbon fiber, layer of fiberglass. You can hear the pop. It just cracks in these paddles. And with this little bit of extra grit, I'm betting there's going to be some insane shot shaping. This looks phenomenal. Man, it's sharp. They make some good looking paddles. Neonic Flare Primax. Okay, cool. Moving on. Did you hear how hard that was to take out of this? Okay, it's not really that. It's gritty. It's gritty. It's just maybe some of the fibers caught on the neoprene cover here and made it a little bit tougher to get out. So this is the Neonic Flare Swift 16 millimeter Neonic Titanium Flow Swift 16 millimeter. Very, very sharp looking paddle. The surface reminds me a little bit, not in color, of the J2 TI a bit. It's got that same shine or shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see that in the video. But this colorway, look at this edge guard. Starts white, goes into a gradient, and then a darker, rich purple. This, Neonic, you guys designed some great looking paddles. And you also designed some great playing paddles, also very important. So here we go. We've got the Neonic Flare Primax in a gold colorway, and then we've got the Neonic Flow Swift 16 millimeter. I'm betting this one plays softer like the J2 TI, and this thing's just gonna smack. All right, thank you, Neonic. All right, what are we going to next? Oh, Honolulu Pickleball. Speaking of the J2 TI, let's see what we've got here. Okay, right away on top, we've got something called the J3 TI. J3 TI, check that out. Where's that Neonic? Here's the Neonic Flow Swift J3 TI. So very similar. I don't know if it's shimmering, it certainly is here, but you can maybe see some of that detail. This sucker is gritty. When I first got the J2K, that thing stuck to my shirts. This isn't sticking to shirts, but like, can you hear that? J3 TI looks to be a standard shape. I don't think this is a hybrid shape. I don't have my ruler handy. Let's see. Yeah. This is much grittier than the Neonic. Okay, J3 TI, very cool. Feels great in the hand. I'm betting this is in at minimum 5.5 inch handle. I don't think this would be a 6-inch handle. Here's the Saga. Yeah, it's probably 5.5 inches, maybe 5.6. Looking forward to generating some metrics on these paddles. All right, cool. J3 TI. Next paddle. No case with this one. This is the J2 XK Pro. J2 XK Pro. I believe the J2 stands for like a hybrid shape. I don't know what the X and K mean. Maybe the X, oh, the X must mean longer handle. So here's the Saga Flash. Yeah, they're a lot the same. If the Saga Flash has a 6-inch handle, or nearly 6 inches, so does this J2 XK. Now, I don't know what the meaning of the K is, but I'm looking forward to learning that, and I'll share that information with you guys once I learn it. The paddle has good grit. It's not off the charts or anything like that. It's pretty standard. Paddle surface looks great. J2 XK Pro, 16 millimeter. Very cool. Next, we've got the J2 TI Plus. Whoa. See now, what's that mean? J2 TI Plus. Similar grit to the J2 TI. The handle seems quite a bit shorter. Here's the long handle Saga. So if this is 6 inches, this is at least a 5.5 inch handle. Easy enough to get two hands on it. Maybe the handle's a bit smaller than the J2 TI, and there's more surface space here, because the handle does seem small. Again, I don't know what the significance of the Plus is, J2 TI Plus, but I'm looking forward to learning and trying these out. All right. Whoa, 2 more in here. Okay, this says J2K on it, J2K Plus. Where's my J2K? I'll bring it back. Okay, I had to go get my J2K and J2 TI. I want to compare these two. So here's the J2K Plus, and here's the J2K. On the surface, these paddles look identical. They are identical. Identical grips, identical handle length, identical dimensions, 16 millimeter, 16 millimeter. So I'm assuming the J2K Plus is going to play firmer or more powerful, because for all intents and purposes, these are the same paddles. So this one must hit harder. Let's check out the J2 T. Here's the J2 TI Plus. Whoops. Here's the J2 TI Plus and the J2 TI. Let's put them together, stack them up. Same as the J2K and the J2K Plus. For all intents and purposes, they are the same paddle. Same in dimensions, same size, same handle, same width, same length, same everything. So I'm betting the J2 TI Plus is going to hit harder. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, there's one more paddle in here. Jeez. Oh man. J4 KC. J4 KC. So the number must mean shape. I don't know what the J is. K must mean something. I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, this is gritty. And I don't know what the C means. Maybe it stands for control or something. But look at the size of this thing. Here's the J2 TI. See how much more real estate we got. You see that? There's an inch, 3/4 of an inch to an inch more width. I don't know how you can miss the ball with this paddle. Well, I do. You can miss it up top. And you're giving up about an inch of paddle length to gain about an inch of width. So if you're struggling to hit the sweet spot, here's a paddle with very likely a monster sweet spot. This one is coming in at 8.09 ounces. I am looking forward to playing this. Can't miss. All right. Awesome. This was awesome. Thanks, Honolulu Pickleball. I appreciate it. Moving on to, let's do the smaller box. This is from Ethos Pickleball. Ethos Pickleball. Okay, there's a Pro undergrip in here from Ethos Pickleball. I wonder if these are like the Hesicors. Looks to be very similar. Ethos Pickleball Pro undergrip. Pretty cool. I'll give that a go. And then we've got a box within a box. So we've got this Ethos Pickleball Pro Dunamis. Oh, there's more stuff in here too. Paddle eraser, can't ever have too many of these. Overgrips. Check it out. And another Pro undergrip. Super cool. And check that out. This is the first white paddle cover I've seen. So, okay. Pro 16mm Arylate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. A-R-Y-L-A-T-E. Arylate carbon. Pro 16mm Arylate carbon. Dunamis. So this looks to be a Kevlar surfaced paddle. I think. Maybe not. I don't know if you can see that pattern on here. Maybe it's just how they've woven the carbon fibers. The surface is very smooth, especially across the designs here. I'm curious how this plays. The shape is interesting. Handle length is long, probably 5.5, maybe 6 inches long. Looking forward to trying this. Thank you, Ethos. All right, one more box, guys. This one is from Holbrook Pickleball. Holbrook Pickleball. I think they've made that new edgeless paddle. Oh, we've got a card in here with a personalized note, which is really cool. And this was personalized and signed. Happy holidays. Very cool. That's a really nice touch. Thank you, Holbrook and Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. So here we've got a Holbrook hat. Check it out. Play better. And you've got the Holbrook logo here. Pretty cool. This seems to be a hot weather hat. Like, this thing would be real comfortable on a super hot day. It's very, very light. Velcro snapback. Very cool. Holbrook, play better. Okay, paddle number 1. This thing is shiny. Whoa. Okay, so this is the Holbrook Aero T Pro Series, 16mm, edgeless. Very gritty. Not as gritty as the J2K or J2 TI, but close. Very cool. Now, I think I've said it before, but I've never really been a fan of edgeless paddles. Because why? With paddles that have an edge guard, you do get more stability and, a bigger sweet spot out of it. Now, I don't think what they did was ultimately just, remove the edge guard. I think there's more to it inside here that I'll need to look into. But the paddle looks great. There's no doubt about that. It looks great. Long handle. I don't think this is quite 6 inches. Well, it might be. I think this is definitely over 5.5 inches in handle length here. Cool. All right, so Holbrook Aero T Pro Series. Then we've got the Holbrook Pickleball Pro Series Carbon. And then the marketing on it is fast hand speed, enlarged sweet spot, ultimate power, engineered for the pros. This is the Aero X. Okay, so this is a 14mm Aero X Pro Series. The design looks great. Also edgeless. So this is their Kevlar or titanium Kevlar weave. Not titanium, it's like poly weave or something. This is their straight up carbon series, 14 millimeter Aero X Pro Series. Then we've got Holbrook Pickleball Pro Series Carbon, another one. This is still a 14 millimeter paddle compared to this. Okay, this is the Aero T. This is the Aero X. This is the Aero T. I don't know what the T means. So on the back, just comparing and contrasting here. The Aero X, they all have edge foam. Dynamically placed weights internally. Maybe it's just the shape. This one's quite a bit, well, no, it's the same grip. Okay, so Aero X, Aero T. Handle length is quite a bit longer on this one. About a ½ inch longer. Aero X, Aero T. 14 millimeters, and Aero Metallic T, 16 millimeter. Got 2 more in there, jeez. Okay, so this one says Kevlar, Pro Series Kevlar. No paddles were harmed in the making of this film. Okay, so I just scuffed up the edge curve. That's why you need edge tape. Okay, this is the Aero Kevlar T Pro Series. 16 millimeter Kevlar face. It's very smooth to the touch. Just comparing to the J2K when I got it, that thing was so gritty it stuck to my shirt. This is not gritty. It's just basic grip. 16 millimeter, very cool. All right, one more. Last one for today, guys. We've got the Holbrook Pickleball Pro Series Aero T. Aero T. 16 millimeter. I think there's a 14. So this is the 14 millimeter Aero T Pro Series. This is the 16 millimeter Aero T Pro Series. And then Aero X, Aero Kevlar, Aero Metallic. Super cool. Well, I've got a bunch of work to do to get these paddles in the paddle database at matspickleball.com. And if you want to purchase any of the products that you've seen today, you can use my code MPB to save some money off your purchase. So I'm going to catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.